Hey everyone, Mark the Movie Man here. Welcome to the Final Cut. Got one for you today that's a very interesting one. Kind of takes me back to the 80s alien sci-fi films. It's called Alien Planet. It's brought to us by Alan Maxson and giving us a story of a group of aliens, two of them actually. They live on the same planet, but there's a civil war, and one side won and the other got exiled to this really nasty planet that has this kind of liquidy food that they eat. It's not really great, but it's sustenance and it keeps them alive. Well, every year they have to use just a drop of this special liquid that will help revitalize the planet and allow them to continue to consume something and at least survive. Well, the winners of the Civil War have exhausted their resources after they won the battle, and so they send a soldier to go retrieve this pink fluid so that they can restore the resources on their own planet. And we see how Broshit, who is of the aliens that won, and Alak, who is on the planet, who's been in exile, part of those aliens has been in exile, end up clashing heads and trying to get to this pink liquid, all the while having to battle a very nasty beast that is in the wastelands protecting this vial of pink fluid. And that's basically it. There's a lot more to it, but this is... The reason it took me back was because of the prosthetic effects that they had in here are very impressive for an indie sci-fi film. They are Hollywood quality in many, many of these scenes here. I loved all of the prosthetic work they did. They could have easily gone like CGI enhanced or whatnot, but they didn't. And it's not just the aliens themselves that have fantastic makeup effects. You also have wonderful ship designs that I really enjoyed. Both those are CGI, but the practical sets looked really good as well. They put a lot of thought into those. Now, those wasteland where these aliens have been exiled, there's not a lot there, but they got some wonderful puppeteering there as well with these vine-like aliens, and of course the big, huge dweller beast that is making life complicated for both Locke and Broshit. Now, Hunter C. Smith plays Broshit, and I like this guy quite a bit. He's a veteran. He's a veteran soldier. He's sent on this mission. And yeah, he's got a little bit of consciousness to him. You get a little bit of morality in there on, he's just there to do his mission. He doesn't necessarily want to kill innocents, but he's not above it if he absolutely has to. Locke, on the other hand, is trying to protect what's left of her race and her planet that she's been exiled to, and so she is racing as well, and she's got a lot more anger going on than him. And Locke is played by Alexandra Bokova, and I thought she did fantastic as well, especially acting through the prosthetics. Both these performers have to act through the prosthetics and give emotion, and they do that. Rob Beatty plays General Delitzsch, and I like this guy quite a bit. You like to hate him, I should say. And then there's even a little creature in here, Guy Ree, who's voiced by Alan Maxson. Great puppeteering. Now, it may be cheesy for some. It may not look very sophisticated for some with this puppet of Guy Ree, but I loved it. It reminded me of there was a caterpillar character in House 2. It kind of reminded me of that, only he's got a lot more attitude, a few more teeth, and a few more special things going on with him. It's directed well. It makes some statements about war, about conflict, really has that enemy mine spirit to it, if you've ever seen that in the 80s. And that's what really appealed to me, was this definitely has kind of that 80s throwback feel to it, though it's still covering some modern themes, and it won't end quite like you might expect it to. So, Alien Planet, check it out. I believe it's out on streaming, and now I'll put as much information as I can in the body of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please help us get to 2,500 subscribers by the end of the year. We are very close, but we can only do it with your help. Thank you for watching, and until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.